Hello, everyone. This is Wednesday, March 31st, the last day of the month, 2021. It is balmy, 10 degrees out today. And right now we're just in noon hour. I think it's about 12:10, something like that. We just started noon hour. And today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to walk around Point Pleasant Park. Yeah, you can see I'm just at the beginning of it right here, and I think I'm on my tracking. There. I think we're good. Hopefully we're good now. Let's say, I don't know. Okay, I think we're good now. All right. So we're here at Point Pleasant Park in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And we're going to try to cover as much of this as we can. I've got about an hour. That should do it pretty good. And so I think we'll walk up the hill first. There's a lot of stuff to cover in here. So we'll do the best we can. And that's what we can do. There's a little map of it right there. So the other one goes down along the water. And this one goes up through the center of the park, and then there's roads that goes off to the sides and things after. So we'll go see how we do. Okay? Hope you enjoy the walk. This is kind of like a nature walk out here today. With and there's a beautiful dog. I'm a dog lover. I can't pass one without at least looking at it. You're not supposed to pet people's dogs now, so can't do that. Well, I will if they bring the dog up to me and they don't mind, I will. But anyways, this is absolutely beautiful in here today. There's no wind, the sun's shining, 10 degrees Celsius. It's pretty good. I think before the day's over, it's going to get a little better than that, but still, it's good. It's absolutely wonderful in here. My first trip of the year into Point Pleasant Park. And last year, when I was coming here, I wasn't doing videos, so I never got one last year. So this is my first video in here and my first walk this year. It is such a nice place to come in here. Anyone who's never been in here, I highly recommend you come to Point Pleasant Park and spend at least a half a day walking around in here. It's so well kept. The roads are absolutely wonderful, and there's no garbage laying around. And there's little rest areas. There's a bench right there. There's several places along the way you can rest. And I don't think we'll be doing that today. But there's a lot of hills, so be prepared. You might have to stop and catch your breath a couple times because there's a lot of hills in here. But you get a good workout walking around. Be nicer when the leaves are on the trees. And I saw some buds the other day with a little bit of green sticking out of them. If we see any today or not, if I see some, I'll zoom in on it here. Look at this right here. See them? They're just about to bring forth their leaves. Look at that. They're compressed right in there, but the leaves are in there. They're just about to, you're going to see the leaves very shortly. If we get a few nice days, the leaves will be out. We're right on the verge of the leaves coming on the trees. Because they got the buds, and you can see the green in there where the leaves are coming out. So, okay. Enough about that right now. Let's continue. Oh, I don't know. Let's go this way. There's a lot of different roads in here, but whether we'll get them all covered or not, I don't know. But I'll do my best to cover what I can. I'm just trying to zipper up my coat a little bit here. Just a little bit around the neck here would be nice. There we go. That's good, I think. I think that'll do it. All right. Continuing on. As you know, or probably know, that Point Pleasant Park was a fort to defend the harbor at one time. So there's a lot of things left over from the days of it being a fort. And there's a lot of dogs running around there. So this is some of it. There's a lot of things left. Some of this is gone. It would have been a full building here at one time, but there's remnants of what was here. The dogs are having fun. The dogs are having fun today. Well, this is the place to bring them and let them run, because they can run up here. There's certain areas where you can't, but a lot of areas where you can. So we just walk up here and take a look at these cannons. These big guns here were meant to defend the harbor with ships coming in that might attack back when Halifax was just young. And there was other people that had interest in this and would have liked to come in here and take over. But that didn't happen because this place was defended so well. So you're looking right over the harbor. If any ships came in here, I'm pretty sure this big gun here would be ready to fire on them. If any ships came in, that looked like it was meant to turn around at one time. Now it's anchored solid, so it can't turn around. But I'm sure at one time that swiveled around. And you could see the ships before they ever got in here. That big gun there would be sinking them. So, all right, we'll go down and look at some of these other cannons. And there's a little doorway right there, and I don't know, that has something to do with this gun, I would imagine. Maybe the locking mechanism to spin it around was down in there. I can only guess. And this probably is where they kept the gunpowder and the cannonballs. There's two different compartments. So I'd say one was the gunpowder and one was the cannonballs. There's a little compartment there, and there's a lot of remnants of things that were here that aren't here now. In there, you know, as they were then. There's deteriorated somewhat, and there's things missing, but still. And you can look down over the hill and see the container yard. There's a pretty good look at the harbor up here, and down on the container yard, and different things. So you get an advantage look at the city from different sides of this park, because this park is really huge. So there's the two cannons down there. We won't waste time on them because they're just sitting there. They're not going to do much, and they're just laying on the ground. We'll continue on and see what we can find up in here. I was through here when we first moved here. I was through here. Maybe we got here the end of July. It'll be 3 years ago this July. And so we'd never seen the park before, and we walked through here. And we might have took some still pictures maybe with our phones, but I wasn't into making videos at that time, so we didn't make any videos, but we certainly walked through it. And it seemed like a lot at the time, because first time we saw it. I'm sure we didn't see everything in here, and I don't know if I have yet seen everything in here. But we'll cover a lot of stuff, and I'm sure we'll miss something, but I'll do my best to give you a good walk through here. And you got trails going on, off of trails. Everywhere you look here, there's another trail. We'll try to get onto a little bit bigger trail here if I can. Instead of this small mud paths here, we'll try to find a little bit bigger trail. The main one should be better because these could be dead end ones and not take you too far. I don't think there's any point in trying to go that way. There's not much that way. There is a walking path, but I'm going to get out here onto the gravel road one and continue my journey from there. I do know that at some point there's some signs out here that points to different directions. So if I come across that, then we can decide what's next. Well, there is some clouds in the sky, but there's not supposed to be any rain, so I guess it's going to be sun and cloud today. And they look pretty white and fluffy for the most part. So I think we're safe. As far as rain today, I don't think we'll see any. Hope not, because the rest of the week is supposed to be a washout. That's why I wanted to absolutely come down here and make this video today, because the rest of the week I won't be able to do anything. And this video will actually be going up on perhaps Monday. I think Monday, because I've already got 2 videos that's going up. One was going today, Wednesday, and another one is going Friday, and this one will be going up on Monday. So you got to stay ahead of it, because you get bad weather sometimes for 3 days in a row and you can't do anything. So you got to keep ahead on it so you can always have a fresh video coming out. And I do have other things other commitments and things I have to do, and so I don't make videos on Tuesday, and I usually don't make videos on the weekend. I did this weekend. My wife took me out and we did a driving video, which I think will be up today. Pretty sure it would have come out today at 10:20 or something like that. And so once in a while there's an exception, but I usually don't make videos on the weekend. Once in a while I do, a couple of times I have, but not that often, because my wife works all week, so I figure on the weekend I can spend it with her and not be off doing something and leaving her at home. So if it's a video we can make together, that's okay. But if it's just me walking around doing a video, I usually wait till a weekday. You are leaving a dog's off the leash area. You can have them off down here, but you can't have them off up here. That's how that works. Now here's a map. Will tell us a little bit more where we're going. And I suppose the dot in the middle is here. You are here. Yeah, that's what I thought. You are here. So I can go down that way. That would be the main one going clear down to the tower parking lot. If we want to go down there and see the Martello Tower, maybe we should go that way. That is Cambridge. So we'll see. If there's a sign on this, it says Cambridge that way. Cambridge. Let me look at this again. Cambridge, Princess of, take another look, make sure I'm heading the right way. Cambridge, that way. So, it looks like it's that way, because Cambridge is that way. But it could be that way too. Okay, I think, let me take one more look at this. There's a short bit of Cambridge that way, then Heather Road. If I go the other way, if I go the right way, Tower Hill Road. Okay, so I'm right there. So let's continue on up. And there's two towers in here apparently. There's Tower Road parking lot and Tower Hill Road. So that should be the next road if I'm on the right way, going this way, which it looks like it is. So we'll start out this way and see if we're on the right road. We have to see the Martel Tower while we're here. That's a necessity. That's one of the main things you have to see. I don't think anybody cares which trees I show you. Huh? I don't think so. A tree's a tree, right? I've been told my humor sometimes is lacking humor, but it seemed funny to me. So we'll walk down here, and if I come to the Tower Road, then we'll take that, and that should take us to the tower. Well, there is a second Tower Road, so I don't know if that means there's two towers, or both roads will get you to the tower. Not sure. There's, like I said, there's a lot of this place I haven't seen. Seen quite a bit of it, but there's a lot of it I haven't seen. But I gotta say, the roads are well kept in here. It's like, I guess it is pavement. They're kind of sandy and dusty, but it is paved. This road that I'm on, at least. See the dogs running around down here. You never know about dogs. Sometimes they can be friendly, and sometimes they can get in their head that they need to bite you or something, so you never know. Yeah. Well, there's signs down here I think will point us in the right direction. Well, I'm just out here to have a good time, walk through the park and show you folks what's up in here. If you like nature trails, you'll love it up in here because there's all kinds of roads up in here to walk on. All right, so we've got Maple Road that way, and we're still on Cambridge Drive this way. Okay, so we'll continue on. There's something out in here. We could explore this and see what's in here. We could take a look down in here and see what we have. So apparently this was one of the large areas when they were defending this area. And some of the buildings are built into the hills. I'm not sure what they would be. It's anybody's guess. I guess I'll just take the lawn instead of the stairs. There's no signs here at all to tell you the age of these buildings. Now that used to be a door, but it's been bricked in for some reason. So it's not a door anymore. I guess they didn't want people to go in there. And these little things here, I don't know. I'm not just sure what they would be. That looks like it was probably a gun place, so to mount some kind of a cannon on. Although there's no cannon on it now, but it looks what it looks like that it would be. So there's not a whole lot up here to see. There's a little bit, but I think we'll keep on going because I wanted to take you for sure to the Martello Tower, if I can find it. I've seen it before a couple times. And this would have been another mount for one of those big guns, which is got no cannons on it now. So anyways, yeah, this would be the roof of those fronts that we saw built into the earth down there. And that looked like it must have been a chimney at one time. They must have been like a safe place to sleep, maybe, because if they got attacked, they had the ground around them, and you couldn't see them coming from this direction. So it could have been that. I can only guess. So we'll go back down through here. I'm sure we'll find the Martello Tower, because there's always signs up when something's down a road. There's always a sign saying the tower was down there or whatever. So we'll find it. I don't have to worry too much about it. Let me just check my time. I got 22 minutes and I'm good for a little over an hour before I have to turn it off. But I'm very close to getting my new phone. And once I do, I'll have this one for a spare, and I have able to do videos on two phones. If I'm out and want to take longer, I can use my second phone. And my battery will hold up a lot better. This phone right here, I've charged it all up, and if I put it on my nightstand at night, it will be down 15% in the morning. And I never used it, just from sitting there. It loses 15% of its battery just sitting overnight. So it goes to show you the battery's getting a little weak in it. I'll be getting one soon, very soon. Won't be this week, but it'll be very soon. I'll be getting a new phone. Then this will be my overload one. If I fill the first one up, I can put this one on and get another hour. So can't hardly wait, but nothing's instant. Can't do everything at once. You have to plan ahead so you can accomplish things. I hope this don't go right back around to where I was when I came in, and if I had taken the road on the left, it came up here. I hope that's not the case, because that would be a walk in the wrong direction. But I didn't cover this road yet, so we'll keep on anyway on this one. The harbor's out there. That way you might see a glimpse of it through the trees. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to take me back down in the direction I was in or not. It could, because we're going downhill. And I got a feeling this will take me right back down where I had a choice earlier. Sorry. And, but we can walk down a little bit. And then if I can see it going down that area, we'll take another direction. Isn't it beautiful in here? All these trees and the light shining through the branches. And it's absolutely wonderful in here. That's a big dog down there. Hello. Hi. Did you see that dog? I didn't point it right at him because it might psych him out, but he's a big dog. I have a feeling this is going to go back in the same, near the same area where we first came in. So I'm going to see, we may have to take a different turn. And they have a bike route specially laid out for bicycles in here, which is nice. That doesn't look like where we were before. We will go this way. You're going to get a good look at the water down here. Okay, here's another sign. Maybe that'll help clear things up where we are. You are here now. We're almost to what they call the Northwest Arm Battery. Now, let's see. If we go, we are right here. So it would have been, that would have been the road I came down probably. So if we go Arm Road, I think I read the sign wrong last time, so I might get it wrong again. That's entirely possible. Okay, so along the water, turn right along the water. I'm facing the water. Oh, I think we'll go down here and then there should be a path along the water so you can look right at the water called Arm Road. So that's what we'll do. We'll go down here and maybe get on that path. I think that's probably Arm Road, that path down here. And we'll get on walk right along the water for a little while because it's kind of nice to walk along beside the ocean. Oh, just somebody, if you heard that little ding, that's just somebody on Facebook answering something I answered yesterday. I'm not a big Facebook user. I have it, I use a little bit, but it's not my big thing. Sometimes I'll go a week or 2 weeks and I won't even look at it. And then other times, I never use it heavy. I just look at it to see if anybody was talking to me that I need to answer back. And I know I used to talk to some people. I never hear from them anymore. I think they got discouraged because I didn't answer them back, and they stopped talking. I don't know. I didn't do it on purpose, but that's me. I'm not a big Facebook user. I don't use it a lot. So I'm going to go down this way and see what this monument is down here. I've been in this part of it before too. I think last year. Well, we'll walk over and see what this, there's like a cross up here. And, oh, I think I know what that is. I think I know exactly what that is. I think that's a monument made, I believe, I could be wrong. I think it's a monument made to the Titanic, the people that were lost on the Titanic, but it also could be a World War I, World War II monument, so we'll see which it is. I think that might be it, not sure. Because I'm sure there's probably something up here to do with the Titanic as well. Since there were ships sent out to answer the rescue call, some of them came from Halifax and some came from States, I think. I don't know if it's Boston or New York or somewhere. So it lists a bunch of names of people, whether it was that or the wars. But we'll see what it is. And there's a lot of names on it. So I got a feeling it might be a war memorial. There's a little plaque right here. The Halifax Memorial. United Kingdom declared war on Germany. Yeah, it's a memorial from the wars. Okay, we'll just walk in and walk around it. Pay honor to those fallen in the wars. We won't try to read all the names because that would be pretty tough. But we'll just show you there's a long list of them. 1944, 1945. 1943, it's probably the years they died. And 1942. 1941. You can see at the top, you can see all those dates that's there. So whatever's in that row would have died on that year, 1940. A little windier around this side. I'll try to cover up my microphone there. Make it a little better. 1942, 1940. Whoa, isn't it ever windy? So there's a little picture in honor of the men and women of the Navy, Army, and Merchant Navy of Canada, whose names are inscribed here. Their graves are unknown, but their memory shall endure. Okay. This would have been the First World War. So that's a war memorial. And there's the container yard over there. So we don't want to go any further that way. We'll be going back to where we were at the beginning. So we'll go this way. And maybe then we'll take another turn when we get up here somewhere. That's what we'll do. So we'll go this way. We could walk along the water, or we could go up the hill, because I really want to see that tower. I know you'll want to see it. If you haven't seen it, you'll want to see it. Let's see, how long have we been at this? 34 minutes. Yep, I kind of keep my mic sheltered as much as possible. sometimes it's really calm, and then other times, I guess it's because I'm right by the water. That's why it's windy here. I guess the people on the bicycle are the park police, the people that patrol the park, make sure there's nobody doing anything in here. Well, let's see. I walked down, I think that one there, walked down through there. Okay, so we'll keep going this way for a little bit, and then there's a whole lot more to cover in here. It's just that I don't know it real well to tell you exactly how to get to anything in here. I'm just going to walk and see what I come to. That's all I can do. I know that tower's on a hill. We'll keep going this way. Maybe we'll come to it. In any event, we'll enjoy our walk. I'm not going to stay fixed on finding that tower. I'll come to it eventually. I'm sure I will. So we'll keep going. I got to be mindful of the time. I dropped my son off at his work, and I have to pick him up around 2 o'clock, and it's right now, it is 12:32. So I got some time yet, but I haven't got as much as I would like but I have to go pick him up too, so we'll continue on up through here, and I'll keep walking, and you can go all the way down around the water there if you like, but it's kind of windy by the water, so I think I'm going to avoid that if I can, because the wind is not good in the microphone, so what I need to do is go back through the park that way, I think. So I'll walk around here, and there's a dog getting a good workout. So I guess you can bring your picnic lunch in here if you like, and there's places to sit down, and you can do that while you're visiting up in here. There's garbage cans put around here, so there's no need for anybody to litter. I don't know about you, but I don't like litter. I don't like scraps of paper laying around places. Even like, not even if you got a nice road like this, just a pop can looks so out of place. You just got to pick it up and put it somewhere. And coffee cups and that kind of stuff. It's not hard to hang on to it until you get to a can or somewhere so you can get rid of it. So that's my little rant about littering. I hope you're on my side and you don't like litter either. You can put on a lot of steps out here. If you want to walk through this park and see every single thing that's here, you can put on a lot of steps by the end of the day. I won't have time to see it all today. I know that because I've got like an hour And I could probably walk around here for 3 hours. So it's going to be what it is. It is what it is, as they say. Let's see what this little thing was right here. This tree was planted here in memory of Alderman Mervyn Sullivan, who was a member of the board of directors of Point Pleasant Park. And that was July 1979. Okay, honoring somebody who was one of the people, the planners and the people in charge of this park that makes the decisions and makes it what it is today. Behind everything, there's people who are in charge, smart, got good ideas, all that stuff. That's what's behind everything, because nothing will get done without those people. Could be our elected officials, or it could be somebody they had hired for that job. Well, I've covered this area, but I want to get up there, up on those hills, because I think that's where the tower is located, up on those hills. So we're going to take a different trail. I think I came out right here. This is probably the trail where I walked down and came out right here. So we'll go back up the hill. There's maps in here, but I don't know. I can't seem to follow them. Maybe it's just me. I'll look at the map, and I can't tell what direction to go in looking at the map. For some reason, it must be me. So I can, whoever drew these must know what they're doing, but for some reason I can't seem to follow them. I looked at 2 of them now and haven't been able to, and I saw the tower marked on the map, but yes, I was at this one when I came down that hill. So, you are here. I don't know what to say. I never saw that arm road, any of that stuff. So I am here. The ocean's out there. So that would be that way, the ocean. Sailors Memorial Way up through there, Prince of Wales, let's see. Okay. Tower Hill Road, where's the tower? It must say on there somewhere. I don't know. If I find it, I find it, I guess. If I don't, I don't. All right, so I'm down here on this little spot. I got a choice now. That's the way I just came from. If I go left. If I go right, that's where I was before too. But I haven't covered the upper area. So let's see, you are here. That road comes down through there. That one that goes that way. And if I go on that road, I should pass Maple and then Tower Hill Road, which should take me to the tower. Okay, we'll go that way. And what did I say? I'm gonna have to pass, if I'm on the right road, I'll pass Maple Road and continue on. Okay. But why does it look different out here? I see water. According to this map, I'm heading away from the water. So I'm already getting off to a bad start. All right, so. I don't know. See, I just can't seem to follow these maps. Anyway, I'm going to go this way. I have no idea what to do by that map. It don't help. So, I'm going to go this way. And I think it'd be a good idea where the map's located to have the signs on these walkways. So you could stand right there, and if you're looking for Maple, it would say Maple, and you go, okay, I go that way. Instead, you got to look at it and try to figure out, do I go that way by looking at the terrain here and how the map's located, I'm not sure. So all we can do, we'll go uphill and hope that gets us there. I know this is the one I walked down before because I wasn't sure which way to go. Now I know if the water's that way, don't go that way. Well, I'm getting a good workout anyway, if nothing else. Lots of walking here, lots of hills, and I think, I don't know. I think we'll continue on this way. It's the only thing. Looks good. We'll go this way. This is your tour site 6. Okay, they're numbered. That's not a lot of help, but they're numbered. So we'll continue on this way. I know my clock is ticking, and I haven't found the Martello Tower. And if my wife was here, she'd walk right to it. She'd say, what was so hard about that? I know. It's me. I'm not good at following instructions. But we'll keep on going. Okay, there's only one way to go here, and that's this way. I say keep going uphill. That would be a good plan. Because you go downhill, we'll go back the way I came. So better off going uphill, I think. Well, there's plenty of dogs anyway, so that's no shortage of dogs up here today. Let's see. I was here a long time ago. Half an hour ago I was here. So I made a circle around where I was before and came back. So now we need to go that way, farther away from here. Yes, I walked all in around that place, and I came back to it. So I've covered a couple of the same roads twice that I was on. So we'll go this way. That's all we can do. We'll keep a little different direction here. Now, I'll go up the top of this hill, then we'll see where we want to go. I think over that way somewhere. And another Facebook message, which I can't answer those right now. Oh, we got lots of blue sky again right now. I don't think we're going to be any danger of rain today. So they're just white fluffy clouds with a lot of blue sky. We're good today. Okay, the containers is over there because I can see the crane. So I haven't advanced all that far up in here. I need to go that way. I'm basically in the same area the whole time, which was 50 minutes. And I haven't even covered half of this place. So I can see I'm going to have to come back another day and make a second video because I'm not even going to get half of this done today. I didn't think I would because it's quite a big area, but it would help if I knew my way through here. That would help. But anyways, we'll make the best of it. We'll walk through here and look at whatever we see, and if we don't finish it up today, we'll come back on another nice, beautiful day. Maybe the leaves will be out next time, and I'll do another video up in here. Because there's a lot to see, and there's a lot of roads, and all I know, if I go downhill, I'll go back where I was, and if I go uphill, I'll be going away from there. So it's no trouble to find my way back. It's just, there's another map, but I'm not even going to look at it because it don't help. It don't help me at all. Those maps, they just, I don't know. I think it's me. But they don't seem to be much help to me. I look at them and I say, okay, there's the way to the tower. Then I look back at the road and it don't look quite like the picture. And I'm still not sure which way to go. So that's the problem. A little bit more cloud cover right here. I just got on my thin jacket today and I thought that might not be enough, but it turned out to be probably more than enough. I should have just came with, I got a sweater on under it. I probably should have left the sweater off. Would have been better. Let's see what this sign says here. The Prince of Wales Tower. Okay, let's go this way then. It must be up in here. According to that sign right there. That sign right there says the Prince of Wales Tower, National Historic Site. So let's go this way. Maybe we'll find a tower up in here. And I hope it don't take me back the same way I was. I'm not going to walk too far because I got a feeling it will end up down there again. So this might be a tower right here. This could be the Prince of Wales Tower, I suppose. There is another tower up in here, but we'll look at this one in case we don't find the other one. The Prince of Wales Tower. Well, maybe it's the one I saw before. I'm not 100% sure now, because that'd be like 3 years ago almost when I saw it. So this could be the same one that I saw before. But I thought it was called the Martello Tower, but I could be wrong. So here's some pictures of what it was like. Who owns the Prince of Wales Tower? It belongs to all Canadians and is managed on behalf of Parks Agency of Government of Canada. Okay, so it's owned by Canada and Canadians. There's a little picture of Citadel Hill, and this is the park area, I guess a long time ago. Okay. All right, so we'll take a little walk around the tower. I got a lot of wind right now. We'll go this way. Maybe I'll be a little more sheltered from the wind. Now this tower is more like a big round building, but it is a tower. And I would say it's about 35 to 40 feet tall. But it's really big around at the bottom. And I see all these holes, so that would have been where they fired guns out through. Okay, I just got a message from my son. He thinks he'll be busy till about 1:30. So, well, let's see, what time is it now? I don't know. According to my phone when this video is going, I can't really see the time. So, I might have to get back before long. Well, we got to see one tower, the Prince of Wales Tower. I promised you a tower, and there it is. You're going to have one tower to see. But I'm pretty sure there's two towers up here, because this doesn't look like the one I saw. So if I get back far enough, you can get a good view of it. So you get too close, all you see is the bricks and the stones, and you can't really see it, so we'll come back here. There you go. The Prince of Wales Tower. And those would have been open at one time, those roofs sticking out over there, and they probably had big cannons in those. And that would have been like a long time ago, but things changed over the years and they fastened them up. They don't need it to protect the city anymore. So all right, that's the Prince of Wales Tower. And it is quite big for a tower, big around at the bottom, very, very large. It'd be nice to take a trip through that, but unfortunately, you can't do that. So, yeah, I'd say that tower is 50 feet across at the bottom, probably. More likely, at least, yeah, probably. Something like that. So there's the cranes over there. So down the hill takes me back to the parking lot. I'm just gonna spin my phone up around and see if I can get the time off my phone. So bear with me, okay? And hopefully I can get the time on here. It is no time. Okay. All right. I can't see the time when I'm videoing. Some phones maybe they can, but this one you can't. So I'm pretty sure I should start back. I would like to cover a whole lot more area up here because there's just too much to see. You can't do it in an hour or two. You got to spend longer. But my video will only go an hour anyway, and I'm up to 58 minutes now. So there we are. We're at the tower, and that's as far as we're going to get today. We're going to head down the hill, and I probably won't, unless I take a different direction. I'll keep videoing for now because I like to take a different road back, and so I might as well video if I'm going to take another road back, as long as I can. I don't know how long I can, but I think this road over here will take us down the hill. Well, it really was a good day for a video up here. No rain, beautiful sunshine. It's not cold out. And that's great. Now we're going to get rain for a few days, so I won't get back up here for a while. So I guess I'm going to stop with the Prince of Wales Tower sign in the background and sign off here, okay? So there we are. I'll try to get a good focus here without the sun in my lens. There. Okay, the Prince of Wales Tower. There it is. All right, So if you enjoyed this little walk up here through Point Pleasant Park, you like walking with me today, hit that like button. If you're a new subscriber, you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and of course the notification bell if you haven't done that. And you'll see all the videos that come out. And until next time, have a great day and enjoy the beautiful sunshine. Bye for now.